Are you having problems connecting to a TF2 server that you want to play on but don't know how to? In this guide, I will show you 3 different methods on how to connect to a server that you want to play on. The first option to connect to a TF2 server is through a web browser. Now, this should work with any web browser: Firefox, Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Safari. It should. So what you do is in the address here, what you type out is steam // connect / and then the address to the server. Now what you do is whenever you hit enter, a pop-up should happen, and what this does, what it is showing is a list of programs that this would interface with, and the only one that should be there is Steam Client, and I don't remember what the other word is because there's an option that should be on the bottom left or right, the left or right of this pop-up, which should say either remember this option or do not show this message again. I've already clicked it, so I wish I could have it pop up, but I wish I could re-enable it to show you. But anyway, do apologize. But anyway, so you'd hit OK, and if you do have TF2 already open, it should connect you to the server. But if you don't, it should automatically launch TF2. So let's hit enter, and there's TF2 launching. Should take the same time of whenever you just right click and start it up. Oh, there's TF2, and it should start us automatically connecting to the server that we do want to play on. Yeah, connecting to server, and then there it is, loading the information, and that's pretty much it. Now we'll do the method of connecting through the console of TF2. Now if you want to connect to a TF2 server through the TF2 console, the first thing you have to do is make sure you have it enabled. But the one thing I like to do is already have it pop up already enabled when I launch into the game. So what you do is you would right click on TF2 in the Steam library here and hit properties, and it's in the very first the tab where it says general, where it pops up. Now it says right here set launch options. You click that. Now this is technically for advanced users, quote unquote, so be sure not to put something in here that's not supposed to, because you know, just for on the safe side. And this is actually a really nice, very nice one to have, which is -novid. It removes the Steam opening video for TF2. Makes the game load technically a little bit faster. That's nice to have. But the important thing that we need to do is this -console, and you need to put a space in between if you do want both of them. So you type -console, hit OK, close, and then we'll launch the game. We already have it open. And so what you do is when you launch the game, the console should already be open. And what you type is this: connect, and then a space, and then again the address to the server that you want to connect to. And then you just press enter, and that's it. You are connecting to that server. Now if you don't want to put that option on for this console to already be popped up, so we're going to close this and pretend that this is default. So what you do is to actually enable this, you first have to go into your options, and right here where it says advanced, I believe this is not usually enabled here, so you need to click this, hit OK, and then you scroll all the way down and make sure you have a button bound to actually enable your console. And right here, it's very bottom, miscellaneous, looks like it's the 1, 2, 3, 4th one up. I have it set to comma. That's actually not comma, it's the semicolon, bracket, whatever that is. You hit apply. Now the thing is, see, I'm pressing it. It doesn't actually open up unless I'm in a game. And then again, you do the same thing. You type out connect, space, and then the address. So it's kind of better just to have the console open at the beginning through that advanced launch. Through the advanced launch options, so you don't have to worry about anything. It's already open. The third option to connect to a TF2 server is underneath the play option. So what you do is play, you hit the find the game, and then the community servers. Now underneath the internet tab is pretty much, look at all these random servers. Look at all those. So what you do is right here in this little blank, make sure this is on include instead of do not include, and you type out like a keyword. So like say CTF2W, and there they are. You can also type out custom TF2 weapons. That's what that stands for. New weapons. You can type out my name. crafting or karma charger, but that should bring up our servers. And what you can do is you can right click and do add server to favorites. And whenever you do that, it should add add whatever servers to your favorites list, and there it should be right there. Easy access. Now, if you don't do that, if you forget to do that, in the internet tab and you play on the server, you can go to your history, and it should bring back, towards the top of your list as long as it's arranged by last played, whatever server you're on, and then you can do, again, right there, add server to favorites. You can also, if you have a friend that's playing on the server, you can also do that, or right click on their name, or not really their name, just the server, right click, add server to favorites. But yeah, so that's pretty much the 3 methods to connect to a TF2 server: through the web browser, through the TF2 console, as long as it is enabled, and through the servers tab through this searching methods. Anyway, hope you enjoy this little guide and have fun connecting, or more like have a better way to connect to a TF2 server that you do want to play on.